This is really, really important. So what I'm going to talk to you about is the information that she shared with these movie stars and directors, which is good for everyone. But to be seeing this out in Hollywood, California, to such powerful people, and for her to bring people up on the stage and really, just for lack of better words, straighten them out, was an incredible sight to see, as many weeks as I could go and see it. Because these people, no one is more in their ego than a very powerful and rich producer, director, and actor and actress who was alone and lonely. Boy, they were in a really tough position. So, the first thing I want to ask you is, are you out of your mind to be in love? What exactly does that mean? Anybody have an idea? What did that mean to you when I said that? Did it mean, are you crazy to be in love?
No. What do you think about trying to enforce it?
Are you out of your mind? You see, our whole generation of people who fell in love when they were 15, 16, 17, 18 years old, if they got their hearts broken by the other person, by the other person's parents, by your parents, if they insisted on breaking you up, oh, that first love. Has anybody forgotten that first love? You know what? When you have those feelings from your heart, from that first love, it's okay to admit it. You're still in it. They don't go away fully, ever. Because anything that enters into your heart, that's heartfelt, stays with you forever. That doesn't mean you have to be still in love with that person, but those feelings that you had, you can't just stamp on them and kick them aside. They're there. Now, if we got our hearts broken, we did something en masse to stay social. We decided to protect our hearts, which you can't do, and start thinking about how to motivate yourself and how to date and how to have relationships. You started thinking about it. Thinking about the choices, who you're going to be with. We talked about it before. Is he going to be able to, if this was Boca, this would make sense. Is he going to be able to pay for my kids' education? Is he going to be able to keep me in this house that I'm living in? All this kind of stuff that is a trade, instead of a heartfelt connection to be in a relationship, it becomes like horse trading. If you have enough of what I want, and if I have enough of what you want, and we come to an agreement, maybe we can try and have a relationship. In the old days, that used to be called horse trading. I call it something else. I call it body trading. If you have what I want, I'll give you what I have. Remember, separate yourself. This is not men, you're not women, you're not women, okay? And this became very, very difficult to change because you were so busy protecting your hearts. Now, if you went about a relationship like this, and because here's where it gets difficult. When you think about relationships, like I said before, your heart doesn't really change, but does your mind change? Really easily. 1,000,000 times a day. So if you pick someone for what they have, what they can give you, couldn't someone just come along and have more of that? Wouldn't you be worried that someone else is going to come along? Now, a woman, remember, separate yourself, a woman who she feels pretty good about herself when she's 25, but she might start worrying that when I'm 35 or 45, knowing that he picked her for her sexuality or her appearance, could she be replaced? In a thinking relationship, she could be replaced. Not in a heartfelt relationship, but in a thinking relationship. Now, does your heart get broken when that happens? Anyway, someone changes their mind? gets broken anyway. There's no such thing as protecting yourself. So, I'm here, I'm starting an open heart movement. It's a fifth dimensional open heart movement to get back to the way it was and the way we were meant to be.